Welcome to the first episode of my March to October journey with the Milwaukee Brewers. You can take a look here and see the lineup I have set up for various scenarios. The first one was when I'm facing a righty with a DH. This is facing a righty without a DH. You'll see that I have the ones of note to look at here. I have Braun playing first base, or left field, and then Smoke playing first. Here's against lefties without a DH. You're going to see that more with the team being in the National League. Pitching rotation right now has Woodruff, Hauser, Anderson, Peralta, and Lauer. You can see the starting rotation needs some work, but the relievers, the back end is pretty good, but some of the middle relievers are not. But anyway, let's dive in. This is Game 3. I'm going for a sweep against the Cubs. We're picking up the game in the bottom of the 8th with one out. Top of the 8th with one out. The Cubs have already scored one run this inning. Báez is on first. David Phelps is facing Kyle Schwarber. In March to October mode, it jumps in the middle of the game, and it's a scenario that you have to get out of. So here we go to Miller Park. This is Evan Thompson from Last Word on Baseball. I cover the Arizona Diamondbacks, and I'm the senior editor. But Brewers have a special place in my heart. I always do root for the Brewers to do well. Number one, I love your manager, Craig Counsell. Number two, some dear people to me are from Wisconsin. But number three, Brewers fans are awesome. Every time they come here to Arizona, I'm just blown away by how knowledgeable they are and how passionate they are and how friendly they are. So here we go. I brought in Brent Suter to face Schwarber with Báez on first. So here we go. Here's the first pitch, and it's in there. Strike called. 0-1 the count. You can see there Schwarber does not have good luck against Suter. Here's the second pitch, and he swings and misses for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. Fouled off into the stands outside first on a curveball. He was early. Still 0-2. The pitch. Inside, he doesn't chase. Ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He struck him out swinging at a slider that he had no chance to hit. 2 gone now, and that brings up Wilson Contreras, the catcher. First pitch misses inside for a ball with a curveball. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Mike Easterbrook must be the umpire because that was a strike, but he called it a ball. 2-0 the count. Here's a bouncer to second, and that's going to be easy. Throws to second for the force to retire the side. 1 run before the game started on I don't know how many hits, 1 man left. We go into the bottom of the 8th with the Brewers leading 4-3. Let's take a look at the batting orders here. Cubs have Bryant at third, Rizzo at first, Báez at short, Schwarber in left, Contreras behind the plate, Hayward in right, Happ in center, Bodie at second. There was their bench. The Brewers have Sogard at third, Kane in center, Yelich in right, Hira at second, Braun in left, Smoke at first, Narvaez behind the plate, Arcia at short as the first pitch to... I missed who that was. Who is that? First pitch to... Smoke. That's right, Smoke. I saw it on the scoreboard there. Smoke takes the first pitch for a ball. Next pitch is drilled into right and caught. Liner hung up there just long enough for Hayward to run over and make the catch. 1 gone, and that brings up Omar Narvaez, the catcher. Here is the first pitch. Fouled off into the stands behind third near the photo well there. No balls and a strike. Thanks for joining me here. I'm not Bob Uecker by any means, but I'm still having fun doing this, nor am I as good as Brian Anderson or Matt Lepay. You have very good announcers there in Milwaukee, very spoiled. Next pitch is outside for a ball. The third pitch is drilled into center field, and it gets down for a base hit. So Narvaez is aboard, and that brings up Orlando Arcia. He calls time. Let's see if I can get a pinch runner in there because they are slow. I mean slow. Nope. I'm going to leave him in. Here's the first pitch to Arcia. It is flied into deep right center field. That's probably going to stay in the park, and it does. It's caught by Happ for the first out. It brings up the pitcher spot. And we're going to have, as a pinch hitter, I could see the wheels turning in my head. Am I going to bring in Pena? Am I going to bring in Yorko? They're going to bring in Holt. Now I went ahead and brought in Jed. So Jed is going to pinch hit here with 2 gone. Runner on first, and the Brewers leading by 1. Here's the first pitch. It's high and away for a ball. 1-0. Now ready? Here's the pitch. Inside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. And here is the pitch. Swing and a miss, way out in front of a changeup. Boy, that was a nice pitch. 2-1 the count. And here's the pitch. Deep drive to right. That's probably going to be caught. It's not. No, it gets down. We're going to have a double because the 2 runners are slower than molasses up a snow-covered hill. We have runners on second and third now for Eric Sogard with 2 gone. Here's the pitch. Inside for a ball. 1-0 the count. And here's the pitch. Ooh, holds up on a changeup that breaks off the plate. 2 balls and no strikes now to Sogard. Here is the pitch. Ball 3. 3-0 the count. Walking him here won't hurt him too badly because first base is open. Here's the pitch. Right down the pipe. Sogard wisely takes it for a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike. You got to think he has the green light here. Here's the pitch. And it's drilled into right center. That's going to go for extra bases. 2 runs are going to score on this. Off the wall, Sogard coasts into second with a double, and the Brewers are now ahead 6-3. That brings up Lorenzo Cain, whom I saw last year at Chase Field make some dazzling defensive plays. After the game, Torey Lovullo was shocked that Cain hadn't won a Gold Glove yet. I'm glad that he now rightfully has one. And there's a high fly to deep center field, but the center fielder doesn't even have to move. And Happ makes the catch to retire the side, but the Brewers push 2 across. They now lead 6-3 going into the top of the 9th. And you know what that means? Here comes Hader. And there he is, Josh Hader, throwing gas. Is in the game to face. Looks like Hayward. Here's the first pitch. It's in there for a strike, 98 miles per hour, knee high over the outer part of the plate. That's almost unhittable. The second pitch is swung on and fouled toward the third base dugout on 2 bounces. Already 0-2. Here's the pitch. Struck him out looking at a slider right down the middle. 1 gone. And that brings up Happ, who takes the first pitch outside for a ball. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Fouled into the stands. Evens the count. 1-1. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Hit hard to left field, but that's going to be an easy play for Braun, who makes the catch for the second out. And here's David Bodie. I think that's how you say it. Bodie. I'm pretty sure. Here's the pitch from Hader. In there, strike called. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Bounced foul outside first base. No balls, 2 strikes. Fans are on their feet. Here's the pitch. Ooh, low and in for a ball. Good eye by Bodie there to lay off that pitch that was really tempting. Next one, he swings and misses, and the Brewers have closed out the sweep 6-3. Thanks for joining me here for this episode of March to October. This is Evan Thompson with Loud Sport on Baseball saying so long for now.